Now that we have learned about paper space versus model space, layout tabs, and Xrefs, let's practice. So if you go to your home page and you scroll down to AutoCAD Finishing Touches, you'll see Part 1. And at the very top, you're going to see your reading assignments in your AutoCAD book. And again, at the end of this, you will have some review questions to answer. Don't forget to finish your primary auxiliary assignment. The video I'm currently working on will be placed right here in the middle of the page. Again, there is a synopsis of paper space, preparing to print, layout tabs, page setup, setting up the layout tabs and sheets, external references, etc. Again, here are the review questions, and now we're going to go into your actual assignment. Every semester that I have done this assignment, I have cut it back some, and I'm going to cut it back again as we are running out of time at the end of the semester. So again, here are your reading assignments and what you're going to do. First, you're going to open AutoCAD just like you've been. You're going to create a subfolder called Xrefs, and you're going to open a new file, and you're going to use the template that you have been creating in the past assignments. You're going to set the units to decimal with the precision of 0.000. You're going to save the file with the file name xref_ your initials in the subfolder you created above. Before starting this assignment, make sure you copy your title block you created in the previous classes named Mechanical B Size Border.dwg into the folder you created above. The video walks you through this. It's very, very important to put a separate copy of that drawing into your new folder instead of using the one out of the other folder, because you're going to make changes and it will mess you up on the next assignment. You're going to create a new annotation scale, 0.75 equals 1. Make sure you set that correctly so it's not 1 equals 0.75. We did this previously in a previous assignment. Then you're going to study the drawing below, and you're going to draw it and dimension, and there are 3 views for this drawing. It's very important to make sure your annotation scale is set properly before you add any dimensions or notes. Once you get the drawing completed, then you're going to set up your layout tab, and you're going to Xref in the title block. Once your drawings are completed, you will need to set up the paper space layout. Rename Layout Tab 1 to be Stop Bracket by right-clicking on the Layout tab and selecting Rename. Delete Layout Tab 2 by right-clicking on the tab and selecting Delete. We are going to only have one drawing sheet for this part. Right-click on the Layout tab labeled Stop Bracket and select Page Setup Manager. Click on Modify. Where it asks for the paper size, select ANSI B 11 by 17, not 17 by 11. Click on OK, then close the Page Setup Manager. You should now have an 11 by 17 page layout with a viewport box already on the page. Select that viewport outline and place it on that viewport layer. Again, this is very important because we don't want to see that outline when you print it. You should have clicked on the printer in the plot column of the layer manager when you created your template. Now set your current layer to 0. Next, you will Xref into paper space your title block that you copied into the folder you created for this assignment. As we are going to make changes to the base title block each time we work on a project, you want a copy of this title block to always be in the folder you're working in. Otherwise, if we always Xref it from the same folder, it will change each time we make changes. Type in Xref. Click on Attach Drawing, which is a little piece of paper with the paper clip. In the Select Reference box, browse to your title block location in your OneDrive, the new location where the same project is located. Once you have located the file, click on Open and place the title block manually so that it fits within the sheet the best that you can. Click on OK. Double-click on your title block. You will see the Reference Edit box. Click on OK. Make the following changes to the title block. Make sure they are correct in the title block drawing. Change the due date, your name, assignment name. Make sure it says OTC Drafting and Design Technology. B, change this to the correct year, and that is all you need to change. Once you've completed that, say Save Changes and click on OK, and this will take you back to the current drawing. If you don't click on Save Changes, you will remain in the title block. Add the following information to the title block in paper space. The name of the part, which is stop bracket, the scale, which is 0.75 equals 1, and the sheet number. And instead of it saying 1 to 3, say 1 of 1. As you can see, I have changed the scope of the project. In the stop bracket layout, click inside the viewport and locate the stop bracket drawings. Stretch and move the viewport box to a line as shown on the picture below, so you can get the amount of screen available to put your drawing in. In the stop bracket layout, click inside the viewport and locate the stop bracket drawings. On the bar at the bottom of your screen, change the annotation scale to match the scale that you used to draw the drawing and what is on the title block. Use your pan command to place the drawing so that everything is visible and in a nice placement on the title block. You may have to adjust your drawings and model space to get them to fit. You may have to squeeze some dimensions, squeeze the drawings closer together, etc., because you are limited on the amount of space, and it will fit. Once you have the drawings set the way you want them, lock the viewport with the lock next to the annotation scale. Again, make sure your drawing is saved correctly and saved in your OneDrive. Use the Submit button again. Make sure you attach both your AutoCAD drawing that you just did and the title block drawing out of your folder. If you do not attach the title block drawing into this assignment, when I go to open your AutoCAD file, it will not be able to find that file. And if it doesn't find it, then you're going to lose the points for that part of the project. If you have any questions, be sure and let me know. In the next lesson, we will go into the finishing touches part 2, and I'm going to combine this with your final project.